Hello, Daniel here from the Pipl System Store, and we, as always, here to bring safety to every home. Now, this we have here a Dahua, they're the X-Series series cams. They are IPC-HFW4431T PASE and the IPC-HFVW3231T PASE. And if you were to begin with the next scene. So the reason we are reviewing two cameras simultaneously is that they're identical, with that only difference that the HFW4431 is 4 megapixel, and the HFW4231 is 2 megapixel. And as a consequence of that, the recording frames per second indicator differs here too. It's up to 30 FPS in 4 megapixel resolution version and up to 60 FPS for a 2 megapixel 1080p respectively. And that's it. I mean, these are just really nice cams, pretty affordable, nearly a middle segment tech with a pretty modern features included. And we'll talk about the exact feature list a minute later here. And right now I'll show you the box contents and, well, the cam itself. So this is a bullet camera with a fixed 3.6mm lens made of a metal only for the indoor and the outdoor mounting, and this board-in mounting lag. It would be handy for those purposes. And a full metal body with a 1/3 4 megapixels and a 1/2.82 megapixels progressive scan CMOS matrix. And I also got this communication tail that has this, you can see the LE Energy 45, the power adapter, audio in, audio out, and the alarms here. So, a few words I just want to say about the box contents. This is a sticker plate, so just convenient mounting over the wall. A firmware CD here. It's nothing unusual here. This plastic unit you'll need to mount it conveniently over any wall. Plus this, this is screws for fastening it, a user's manual, and well, like this. You can just screw the whole cam up and see what's inside. And that's probably it. So the X-Series are known to have the Smart H265 Plus codec, well, meaning dynamic GOT, dynamic ROI, flexible multi-frame reference frame design, and the intelligent noise reduction that saves you up to 70% bandwidth compared to the simple H265 codec. That also got this wide dynamic range for a WDR that adjusts bright picture even in the most difficult conditions of a contrast lightning. And for sure, they have that native Dahua ePoE technology, so the devices can operate on lines of up to 800 meters in length between the camera and the switch or a record itself. So this exceeds the capabilities of the classic PoE standard with a line length limit of up to 100 meters only. And consequently that allows us to eliminate additional network segments. Well, it's pretty awesome convenient. Also, it has that PIR sensor built in, so it sees a movement up to 80 meters and 60 meters respectively, and some IVS functionality. So as I mentioned, it detects movement, it knows if some objects were left inside, and also a tripwire function that manages line intersections here. And sure, it supports the face detection and their recognition too. Plus, now it says they got plus minus 30% of the input voltage tolerance. So the cams are suitable even for unstable outdoor conditions. There's a surge protection for voltages up to 6 kilovolts. And NVD working temperature range is -30 Celsius and +30 Celsius. And they brought an IP67 protection standard that allows the camera to be installed in extreme environmental conditions, and all of that makes it it's really awesome. And before we end up, I'm gonna run through the web interface so you'll know what to expect inside of it. So I just want to Now quickly run through the web interface so you'll know what to expect, as I said earlier. I'm gonna use the Internet Explorer because it's standard. Now we just take our IP for our local network. My camera is connected over the power over internet setting already, so you paste it here and you get in system. My password, there we go. And there's the camera. Hi. Now you can see the footage showing a little bit. There's my camera there. So we are going to the settings. What we can see here. So like standard, a picture, exposure, backlight, WB, and night. You can also set it by the profiles. So it will be 3 different profiles with a different customization, which is awesome because that's probably was made for customization lovers, and I am too. But here I'm going to leave it standard so it will be faster. Now, so you can see backlight, everything. And same as the profile management. The video, the encode mode, if you want to just use this functions, just turn the H165 here, and a smart codec for sure. You will save up a lot. You can choose a resolution. We got a 4 megapixel camera right now here. You can choose the frame rate, bitrate type, like everything. Take a snapshot, make an overlay, a roll and the path of this and the path of the record saves. Sure as the audio, as you can see, as the frequency and the encode mode. I very good choose the AAC. Now, standard network settings. We all know this is the IP port, IVS-functionality, DNS, SMTP, UPnP. There's nothing unusual here, just nothing. Okay, yeah, any access. Next is the event recording. You can set the record so it will turn it on by some events happening. So it can be either a date or a motion detection or a video tamper on a scene changing. You see there's an enable button here, here, and here, and sure, you can customize and adjust it. The audio detection is a must see too, especially if it will be installed in the offices. Smart plan for sure is the IVS functionality and the face detection. One more button for the IVS. So here you just pass your functions. If you're just turning it on here, I'll be here and you can manage it. The face detection, sure. Yeah, set a period. Here's the enable button, size and the filter. So you know, means if you are new to this, if you are, just welcome to our community. Our managers will tell you everything you need to know, and even more. The alarm set, sure, enable here, and the abnormality, the SD card, by the event, network, legal access, and a storage. Here you can schedule when the camera will start recording and how much will be happening. You get a snapshot by schedule too, and sure setting holiday schedule. We all have holidays sometimes, yeah. The destination, the path, the type of the savings, the local, the FTP, NAS, and record control. We can set how long will it, the duration. You can see, and what happens if the disk and the hard drive is full. Is it overwriting or is it stopping? I bet it's overwriting. Ensure the system. General, name, date and time. Be sure to check this, press this button, because it's easier actually. If you have synchronized a PC with your camera, with the Dahua technology app and then web interface, it's really convenient, yeah. Yeah, I can for sure. This is mine. You can add as much yours as you want it. Safety, yeah. Here you can make a default, factory default, sure. and port of container bridge along the robot camera. So we're pretty much like done here. Now let's get to the next section. So as we just gone through the web interface, as we just gone through all the features and sites and like box contents, like everything, I just want to show you some real footage that we just have recorded for you right now. It would appear like here, right in front of you, and I can say it's pretty awesome, like, isn't it? Good quality. So now I just want to get you to the titles because it's time to. So the IPC-HFW4431TPASE and the IPC-HFW4231TPASE got a solid amount of functions supported. They are inexpensive and they will sure serve you for a long time. They have the Smart H265 Plus codec, awesome protection, smart IVS functionality, and well, what else do you need? They're like really awesome. So I guarantee the quality and the safety that Pipl Systems brings to you with our products. So if you want to get this or any surveillance tech, tell your manager you're from Daniel and you'll get your special offer. Thank you for watching.